Right? And I'm not playing no games. Yeah.
Oh, it helps to add yourself to the, it helps to it helps to add yourself to the stream, doesn't it, folks? I am Pops. A good day. Hope you're doing well. This is an unboxing. I've got my Inglorious Rex Volume 1. Hadn't had a chance to open it with you. As always, I do open it first just to make sure I don't break anything, but I have not taken it out of the box. For those of you who don't remember, I actually spent like 3 minutes on screen one time, not being able to get into a package. So I decided I would do it a little differently. So I do have the Indiegogo pulled up here so we can kind of look at some of the photos and share them with you. Sometimes the image on the camera does not always do it justice. And I'll also give you an update. He's already got his follow-up volume 2 is already underway. You can get a copy, and he does have some versions and copies of volume 1 still available, as well as plenty of merch. And he's obviously partnering with Dale Keown as some of the work on volume 2 in particular. And, I am quite the honk for Dale Keown art. So, okay, so let's get to it. So let me pull this down real quick. We'll put that back up in just a moment. So here we go. Comic book people know how to send comic book stuff. Gemini mailer, taped up, sealed inside. This is how you do it, folks. For those of you who know how to pack or ship comic books, these have adjustable cardboard inside, so you can pull the flap over. All right. There we go. All right. So this is the, I believe, let's see what I got here. Okay, 2-pack. Okay, perfect. So there's 3 covers that I got. Oh, they're signed. I didn't know they were signed. Oh, does it say that I got signed copies? Cool. Thanks, Shane. I didn't know. I got to be honest. Maybe all of them are signed. I got to be honest. I didn't get them because they were signed. I got them because they're freaking cool looking. So this is standard cover right here. Let me show you this. Make this as big as I can here for you. There's a standard cover. And it is signed Davis and Lynn. There you go. So yeah, if you love like Pitt, Hulk, 90s action, that type of stuff, this is what we're going to be looking at. All right, this is, I believe, is this the Roquefort cover? Let me make sure I'm calling them by the right names. I don't want to sell things short or do a thing because I just don't want to mess up. So there's that one. This one. Yeah, this is the Kenneth Roquefort cover. It's a version cover. It means there's no like logos and stuff up here. So you get sort of a bigger, fuller look. Look at how sexy she is. Look at that. So I know some of you guys, that's what you're into. So there you go. And it was it was done with, I got this through like a 2-pack. So with the 2-pack, you get the John Malin cover. Yeah, they are signed. So there's Malin's cover. Look at the action on that. Look at that, like Hulk versus Abomination type action. Inglorious Rex. Look at the details. Truly spectacular looking book. Right. And then you've got your bag of perks. We got our little bag of perks, which is taped, by the way. I would prefer if they use blue tape, but I understand that they don't. It is a little more expensive for them to use blue tape. But that way you don't run the risk of it actually getting on something of yours. But I'll tell you this, I did get something from someone and they did not have tape and stuff just kind of came out, which is not the best thing when you think about how awful the postal service is. So tons of little perks in here. Let's take a look at what we got. I'm going to scroll to the bottom of the campaign to make sure I want to call things properly by their names. I love getting the perks and things like that, but again, I'm not going to pretend that that's why I got things. I got things that's what I wanted. You know what I mean? I got things because it was, kind of what I'm interested in doing. So, holy cow, there's so many. I don't even know which ones are which. So, okay, well, let's just get into them and we'll kind of sort it out. So, okay, cards are first, and a cool card. So this is this was the card of the mail-in cover. Right, you have cool cards that go with, which I think is really, really the great way to do this, because then you have something that's you can really showcase and market. And here's the next one, the Roquefort cover. Look at this. It is totally like Hulk versus Abomination level stuff. This is called Rivals. And you have the details on the back. So this is universe building, true universe building. All right, here's another one here. Look at Sumo Shane. That's kind of funny. That kind of makes me smile. All right. And this one's called Rebecca. This is part of the 9 Lives Comics universe. See on the back, which was his earlier campaign. I didn't get in on that one. It's one of those things that I wish, I know these guys are running independent, so I totally empathize, but I kind of wish sometimes there would be like 1,000 second print copies or things like that can be included, maybe send out for presser. I mean, I really love what's on the back of this card. Let me show you this. Okay. Look at the back. This is exactly inspired, ripped off, homage. I don't care how you want to take it, from the Marvel Series 2 set. I don't know if Series 1 had it, but that looks exactly like the back of a Marvel Series 2 set from 1991 with all of the little power ratings here, descriptions, just the boxes, the text, the size, the homage. It's all just beautiful. Great job on that. It's Alex Stone. This is really showcasing, the main character and the look and the feel of Abominus Rex. That's super cool. This one is a prismatic card. So these are the ones that change. So I'll see if I can do it justice here in the light. See how it changes when you move it in the light? They call that a prismatic. So when you feel it, it's got like a little plastic texture to it. So it would be like a motion card. So this is not stuff like, again, Marvel, DC, people on Twitter, just people hating for the sake of hating are making this all seem like it's a bunch of cheesy, cheap crap. And it is not. This is super cool. These are really thick, almost like vinyl stickers. Not really. I mean, I guess it's still a paper, but they feel like they feel really thick. And then magnets. Oh, wow. That's kind of cool. Shane, thanks. 9 Lives Comics. It's a magnet. I'm not a potato. I'm a real boy magnet. I assume there's shirts for that, Shane. That'd be cool. My goodness, this is cool. Look at this. Look at that magnet. Wow. That is top-notch stuff. So this was Shane Davis's campaign. Let me go right back to sharing that for you. So you can, we can first look at the campaign. I want to give you another look at some of the images of what was in here. This campaign ended at 303,436, 3,309 backers. And this was the synopsis. Let me make this super big for you. Sorry. Get this as big as I can. And then maybe just give it another. Let me get these off my keyboard because I don't want it to knock something over. Let's see. Let's get this a little bit bigger, maybe. Yeah, there we go. A little better. So you have the plot synopsis. I'll have this in the description so you can read it. So you can kind of follow that for yourself and read about what the original story was in case you're coming in later. He is talks about who he is. Here's that main cover. Some of the interior artwork, which we're going to do just a second. Monster martial arts. All right. There's that prismatic card. Here's the main cover. The 24-hour limited edition censored cover. Ooh. They have the variants I got. And there's like a supplemental book. And then there's the Starlight Cats, which is, again, part of the universe. Here's some of the merch. So there you go. And then let me click over to the new campaign is live. So you would want to, if this remotely appeals to you, or at least you could consider checking it out. Maybe it's something that you want to jump in and get the next volume. So this is volume 2. So it's you have all of the details at the top. It's an all-in-book subscription box. So you have all of this stuff right here for you. Get you all caught up on everything. Then you have, so this gives you the black and white volume 2 cover, lenticular posters, the 75 millimeter scale unprinted Rex character right here in the front. Then you have another Keown cover, the Shane Davis cover, 24 Hours cover, a reprint of #1. It's exactly what I said. Perfect. See, that's the way you do it, man. That's the way you rock and roll. There's your action-packed cover right there. Here's the standard Shane cover right here. This is the limited edition cover. Little censorship going on there as well. Here's another exclusive cover. The reprinted edition has a different cover as well, which is the way to go. And there's your some of your information on that statuette. Here's your black and white. Some people love black and white covers. So yeah, you get all of this. Here's your stuff over here, and then on the right you have stuff that says let's see here. We have stuff that says, actually, it's not even that much. Volume 2 and Volume 1 and some supplemental stuff is $75 in shipping. The Keown cover is only $25. The Davis, so the covers are $25 a piece. You can bundle them up. You have your caps. So here's a market for any of you not knowing. You want to do a business. You don't know what to do. You don't know how to do it. Let me tell you what. Figure out how to make hats and shirts and do it on scale to reduce the cost. I'm not trying to say this is unreasonable, but if you want to make a living, figure out how to get into the business to make hats and shirts and stuff and reduce the cost. I'm telling you right now. So Rex shirt, Roquefort shirts, Keown. Yeah, they're all there. You can get the supplemental stuff. Then you have some different character head sketches. This is some of the different bundles that you can get. You can get 10 packs. Which is probably the direction that I probably should go, so I can have some for my eBay store after the fact and continue to fund this crazy review operation that Pops is hopefully becoming, and support everyone. I have no allegiance or alliances to anyone over anything else. I just enjoy comic books, and I want good comic books, and I thought this was a good one. That's why I backed it. Has nothing to do with anyone's agenda or anything like that. I do talk about new comics and old comics. So Shane, of course, has been around since I've been doing comic books. I mean, maybe not quite since the very, very beginning of stuff, but I mean, I remember he had an issue in Batman, and he had an issue in Superman, and worked in Legends of the Dark Knight. Of course, he had an issue in there. I'm trying to think of what else he was really on back in like my heyday, but it's a lot of Batman, Superman stuff. I remember him more at DC than Marvel. I don't have his like resume pulled up or anything, so I don't want to speak ill turn. Nor have I interviewed or talked to him. So I'm going to try to put this video out there, tag him in it, and maybe at some point we'll connect. It'd be awesome. I'd love to talk to him, give him a fair chance to promote everything and pump it up and let everybody know the great work he's doing. Let him know the hard work he's doing and how to connect with it. So anyway, tell me what you think. Maybe this is a campaign for you. You like it. Maybe you have some recommendations for me, something I may not have seen. That's how I have found some of these. So it was just through word of mouth. I love that. So awesome. Sometimes I can support it. Sometimes I can't. So anyway, I'm Pops. Thanks for your time. Love to hear back from you. Talk to you soon.